All right. It checked the connection and we're live. That was fast.
That was pretty fast.
Good internet connection today.
Not quite used to that all the time.
Yeah. Well, welcome to April 16th.
Yeah.
Coffee Talk. I remembered the date too.
Way to go.
We're on it today.
Well, so far. But yeah, it's a big thank you episode as well. We do have a
Oh my
special guest
gosh.
that we're going to be bringing on that's going to tell you a little bit more about what's going to be happening here on Saturday.
Yes.
And so we'll be inviting Stan to join us here in a few minutes. But we have a big old pile of thank yous. I mean,
Wow, what a party.
it was a hell of a week too, man.
Yeah, it was a week leading up to it for the four of us
Mm-hmm.
and several folks that are helping us out. And we have a wobbly table.
I know we're going to need a shim. I think it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, so our third birthday party was on Saturday, and we had about 100 people in here, I think.
Yeah.
Food, drinks.
Yeah, during the
just-
day was fantastic,
Yeah.
but it just kept ramping up all day.
It was crazy. So the market during the day was successful, I'd say. And
Yeah, I think so as well.
we had our newest vendor, Raphael,
Yeah.
from More Cream here sampling his ice cream.
It was amazing.
So
Weird and amazing.
this ice cream is probably the highest cream content ice cream I've had.
Is that right?
And right out of the freezer, you can dig into this thing with a plastic spoon and eat it. It's so fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Passion
sold out
fruit.
of passion fruit the very first day.
That was it, right?
Yeah.
And the strawberry. But what was the weirdie though that everybody was talking about?
Buttered popcorn, man. It was my favorite.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? I'd like to thank the Hive Bar for sponsoring today. I'm in this really cool finito glass. You may remember Katie, who was with us all pretty much all winter.
Yeah.
She's moved on to Fishier Grounds up in Montana. We love her, and I thought I'd get a nice blueberry vanilla latte
Blueberry
iced
vanilla.
in her honor today. Hopefully she travels safely.
In addition to our cold brew,
Yeah, man.
on Nitro, we have just iced coffee.
Yep,
and
yep.
that's what I'm having. this
Lemonades are
morning.
coming
It's
soon.
fantastic. Lemonades are in.
Oh, they're in. Excellent.
Lemonades are in. Lemonades are up on the bar. We can make you anything. Any of our teas iced. So,
Yeah.
and, turn that into a little Arnold Palmer.
Oh yeah, or Gerald Palmer.
Or
right?
Gerald Palmer, since Arnold Palmer is
Trademarked
trademarked
technically.
now.
And Gerald's really,
Yeah.
you know, as a coffee bar mascot goes, Gerald's about as good.
We've
or dirty
wandered
as it
off
gets.
in so many directions now, man. I love it.
We'd like to thank all of our party folks.
There we
though.
go.
DJ Ka, let's try to get that back on.
DJ Ka,
Man, can't live
Annika
without
was
her.
amazing.
Not
That
to-
was so
yeah.
much fun.
It is. She just knows. She reads the room so
She
well.
does.
She's a great DJ. Hopefully, we'll get her on the Sugarhouse Community Council radio as well, or not council radio, but Sugarhouse Community Radio.
Community radio.
Sorry. Which also we'd like to thank them for their sponsorship and lots of commercials and things like that. Hope you've been checking that out. But Uncle Haas.
Uncle
Daniel
Haas,
Salsa.
Beehive Cheese came and did a huge spread with us. It
Some of
was
our local
amazing.
businesses, Man Up, Harbor Steak and Seafood
Yeah.
House, Hatch Academy. Oh my gosh, just goes on
Yeah.
and on. Michael Lewis Austin, there's a bunch of people going to be taking
Salted Roots, Crown,
Yep.
Oleo, Hopkins, Salt Lake Pottery, Wasatch Brewing.
Peak Day Spa.
I mean, our
Chris
mom
Peterson
squad
Studios.
put in a lot of effort.
Insane, yeah.
So
George and
that
Tina
was
were some of my
fantastic.
favorites. I got to give them a special shout out just because they brought their A game and danced their legs off.
George and Tina won a lot of the silent auctions as well. So thank
Great.
you,
Thank
George
you
and
guys
Tina,
so much.
for
We
your
appreciate that.
support.
All of you that were participating in the silent auctions, as well as winning some really rad gift baskets like
Yeah.
Uncle Haas Crisscross Crunch. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Wasatch Brewery had a nice one. Hopkins Brewery.
Yep.
You win a sponsorship was great. We had
Chapel
Chapel as
Brewing's
well with some of their
helped
hop
us
waters
out.
and stuff that we have in here.
Yeah.
We haven't quite got all of our favorite breweries in here in the beer department, but those guys are sneaking in with some hop water.
Yeah, and Jim's Wood Creations.
And hats.
And I was
red
going to say
hats.
his personality and his wood creations were here.
It was
so.
very good for sure. Yeah, Salt Lake Pottery, we might have mentioned them.
Yeah.
Crown Fine Foods,
Sarah Young,
Salted Roots,
Salt Lake City Councilwoman.
Men's
so,
Bread.
Yeah.
I mean, it just goes on and on.
So
Cash
many
Toffee,
people.
Elgon Nuts. Those guys showed up in,
Yeah.
in fine attire as well,
Yes.
and really brought their A game. So yeah, it was just unbelievable.
So if you missed it, you're going to have to tune in for our, I don't know, will we have a big 4th anniversary party? I don't see why not.
I don't see why we
mean,
wouldn't.
geez.
I mean, we're kind of good at
Yeah,
it.
the whole goal was to raise some money, and we're gonna have to talk to the bosses, but I think
Yeah.
we raised enough for some of our goals.
Yep,
so
we hit some of
we're very
those really
excited.
well. So yeah, we'll be excited to get some shopping done.
Yeah, we'll be chatting with you guys with that, but I think without further ado, let's
Yeah.
bring on our headliner,
Let's get them over here.
Stan. Come on in.
Please welcome, join us, man.
So Stan is with Beehive Charcuterie, and the reason Stan's here, minus Chemo,
Minus
his
Chemo.
partner Chemo, We are having they are having a charcuterie board class on Saturday.
Special for Easter.
Special for Easter, and there are a few tickets left, just a few. So if you wanna sign up, where do they go to get tickets for this?
Eventbrite. Just go to Eventbrite under Beehive Charcuterie, and you can sign up right there.
Fantastic.
Cool, and that's going to be on Saturday the 19th, so just before Easter, and from 2 p.m. till 3:30.
Yeah,
Yes, correct.
So an hour and a half. Is that going to be enough time?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah, you're going to get
It
after
is.
it and get with the program. You'll
Yeah.
have chemo here, right?
Chemo will be here. He'll be the main leader, the main teacher, and
All right.
And I'll jump in here and there.
Sure. So what can we expect? Like they're going to be building their own board for essentially for family and holiday parties?
Yeah, exactly. What we do is we decided to do classes about the end of last summer. We've been doing them once a month, and what you get is you're able to take and build a board, and we give you all of the instructions that you need, all of the material that you need, and you can see how it is to be creative, because everybody has a little bit of a creative gene in them, and not every board looks the same, but we're going to give you all the fundamentals that you'll need
All right.
to build your own board, and then also you'll take away tools that you'll be able to, if it needs to be more than 2 people, 4 people, 8 people, a whole spread, we'll give you all of what you need to do to be able to create that. And then you'll be able to take that home and share it that night, take it for Easter somewhere the next day, give it to a friend, a neighbor, whatnot. And the classes are usually pretty fun. They're really fun, actually. So I hope you'll be able to join us.
That sounds fun. Sounds like a great time.
Yeah, how did you get into building charcuterie boards?
Well, it actually started about 2 years ago. We host a lot of parties, and a friend of ours said, I want to hire you guys to cater an event that I'm
This
doing.
looks amazing. How do you?
Yes, exactly. She's a realtor for an event she was having, so we said, okay, so we did it, and then while we were doing it, we went, wow, we really have a lot of fun doing this, and we're actually kind of good at it. Really good at it.
Yes, you are.
And so we did that, and so we decided to start and make these little picnic boxes for 2 or for 4 people, and we started going into doing different size boards, and these boards are made out of palm leaves, so you can take them, throw them away. They're very earth friendly because they're just made out of palm leaves.
Wow.
Very cool.
And then also we started doing that and then started building where we're doing corporate events, we're doing weddings, mother and daughter dances. I know we're doing
Wow.
nonprofit things, a lot of different venues, and we've just been growing and growing. And actually this fall we are going to be adjunct professors for UVU teaching
Wow.
building of charcuterie.
Did you
very
know
cool.
pretty much like right out the gate like that you were it was your jam to hang out with and teach people, not just necessarily go and do this for them or create this board for them, but you guys, you and Kimo, enjoyed doing the classes as well?
Yeah, I think the thing was that we had so much doing it, we thought, why shouldn't other people have fun doing this? Because the whole thing, when you get a box or you get a board, it's all about your eyes and what you see and the excitement and how beautiful something looks. You kind of, people say eat with your eyes first.
Yeah.
And we thought, what can we do to have other people be able to enjoy this and do it? And we love local. We love local businesses like the Neighborhood Hive.
We
and-
appreciate that.
Yeah.
We've seen you around plenty.
Yes, you
We've seen
have.
you around a lot, and we appreciate that.
We more.
So I'm curious, how does sushi fit in with this? I feel like sushi rolling and charcuterie could go hand in hand.
We haven't quite gotten that far into sushi making
Yeah.
yet, but we do love sushi. But I will say that we've been doing our classes for once every single month, and we partner with Scion Cider down there. And the reason why, but we want to do a class that any age could come to.
Sure.
And the first place we thought of was the Neighborhood Hive. You guys have such a beautiful Zen room. It's going
Thank
to
you.
be great to have it up here. It's going
Yeah.
to be in the afternoons. First time we've done one in the afternoon. And so, you can, make it a mother and daughter date here, bring other people, bring kids or people under 21. can come and sign up. So it should make it a whole new, different type of vibe.
Excellent.
in that. So we're excited.
We're excited to have you.
We are.
Yeah, thank you so
This
much.
is-
So really quick, aside from the classes, can people go to your website and order just charcuterie boards and
question.
platters?
Yeah. Just go to our Instagram page, Beehive Charcuterie, and we have a whole list where you can order whatever it is, catering events. We do have menus on there, but of course that is just like a set menu. We do special requests, special things like that. The Easter board, we're going to have a little bit of
something
Eastern
exciting on there.
influence,
Yeah,
a few little things to do it. We try to theme our boards and our classes towards what month it is: Valentine's, Halloween. We had a skull board that they used. We had a heart board.
Not a Peeps
Halloween.
centerpiece or anything like that.
I don't. Peeps only if they're a week old, then they're good.
You're the still
stale
Peeps
Peep
guy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, thank you so much for joining
do
us
appreciate
today.
it.
We
Yeah.
appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
and
we-
we are looking forward to your class.
So yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
excited too. I'm excited to be here. It's going to be so much fun.
Excellent.
Don't forget Beehive Charcuterie, and you can sign up and get your ticket.
I wanted to make a
Yeah.
mention that we do have our last of our twice a month fly tying is coming up this Thursday, tomorrow. And that's going to be from 6:30 till 9. After that, we're going to go to the first Thursday of the month through the summertime while everybody's out bumming around, and
Yep.
then they'll come back and tell a lot of lies.
And then don't forget, we are closed on Easter,
Easter
Sunday.
So do not expect fresh bread and bagels on Sunday because you'll have to go to Derek's house.
You'll have your charcuterie board.
Hopefully, I might be camping somewhere. But
He's
we
not
don't
going to be
know.
around.
We'll
so
see.
You can
We'll
try,
see.
but it won't work out. Well, thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate it. And thank you again, Sam, for
Thank
joining
you
us
so
today.
much,
And
guys.
be sure to check that out because it's going to be a lot of fun. I know there's about 10 people signed up already, so
We have a dozen.
Yeah.
a dozen. All right. So
Oh,
get
a
out
dozen.
there. Yeah,
Very
so-
nice.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, and we really enjoy seeing you guys grow and having your businesses.
Thank you.
develop. Yeah, it's
Thank
gonna
you
be good.
so much.
Of course.
Congratulations on your 3 years.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you
All
all
right.
again.
Have a great day.